Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. Today the die has decreed we are playing as Marcus Garvey. As a refresher, Marcus Garvey can have one additional Trek member but has lower max sanity, all the way down to 70, which is crippling. I think Marcus Garvey might be the worst character in the whole game, even worse than Dion Fortune, because 70 max sanity is such a detriment. He starts with a Persian translator, which is fine, not great. Increases your sanity gain from staying in villages up to 50, I believe. And a native scout, which, to be fair, is one of the best classes of the game. We don't get to roll with them a lot because you can't recruit them in London, but I think these guys are really strong. So this is like the one bright spot in Marcus Garvey's starting lineup. Basically, the additional Trek member, the deal is, with Marcus Garvey, the first couple expeditions are just going to be, it's going to be like playing with one leg tied behind our back. It's going to be brutal. But if we can get through and get up to 6 Trek members, we might be able to get pretty powerful. That's the hope. We also have a donkey and some pretty unimpressive starting gear. The shovels are probably just going to be early trade value. Yeah, it's a crappy start. He has a real bad start. Alright, so let's see if we can turn this into something great, though. Alright, we are being asked to deliver a message to the chief of a village. That sucks. That's a real kick in the teeth to start with. Delivering the message gives you +2 standing at the village, and then that's it. That's all that quest does. For comparison, like the quest to find the guy's wife gives you +2 standing when you get to the village, and also gives you 70 funds when you get back. This is just, the game decided that we should start with 70 fewer funds. 70 less funds? I don't know if funds is a countdown. Anyway, let's begin. So we have the weakest start in the game, combined with the worst quest in the game to start with. It's going to be a tough one. Alright, I think we're going to start this way. We'll just head west from here, and we'll pick up this question mark on the way back. We'll do like a loop around. That's the plan. So we travel through the village to expend the maximum sanity before sleeping at the village to refill it. And damn it, our scout started with superstitious. Man, nothing is going right here. I should talk real quick. We have a weak red and a weak blue, and a weak green to start with. So we are terrible at combat, actually. It's enough red-blue dice to get punctuation going, and precise attack, obviously. And we have green-blue yields nothing, right? Ripper Leap is blue-green-green. Yeah, this is just a really weak set of starting dice. Alright, let's see what these villagers have for us. We deliver the letter. We started at 2 standing, so we're up to 4 now. Warrior, donkey. Well, warriors are not very good, in my opinion. Donkey will never betray you. Miss Husking. Alright, we should trade here as well. That's a pretty easy trade. Bam. Alright. Actually, should we trade for their berries? That's 25 trade value, so we could trade them the rest of the machetes and the last rope. Or we could trade them some of these shovels. And the last rope. There we go. Deal. Alright, we will rest in the village and sleep and leave. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not get to see a path to this cave, which we will not actually be able to interact with anyway. You know, we're early enough in the game that gambling isn't a big deal here, because if the run goes sour and we lose the game, it's not a huge expenditure of time to just start over and get to where we were. So let's early game gambling. Okay. No eyes? That's a shame. We had a greater than 50% chance of rolling an eye there. Oh, but nothing seems to have happened. Well, that was lucky. Oh, that's extremely lucky. Binoculars and weather balloons. Yeah, that was really lucky. Okay. See all this. Obviously, I'm not excited about the whiskey, especially since our luck being what it is. Probably the moment we drink the whiskey, we're going to have somebody get alcoholism. I was really hoping this was a space we were going to be able to move into. That was the reason I did that, for a slightly more efficient move. That not being pathable is actually maybe a real problem. Okay, no, it's not that big a deal. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's rest at the waterfall. We got the null event there, which is nice. Alright, we'll get these butterflies on the way back to the ship. So we don't need to go up for those now. Let's move to here before taking the shrine. This should give me vision of everything. That'll be the golden pyramid. Compass tells us. I don't know what this is. Sound of rushing water. So I'm wondering if I should find out what this is. Nah, let's just do it. Okay, 2 pieces of loot, nice. Actually, necessary. Without 2 pieces of loot, we probably are going to lose the game, right? Because we have to overcome a pretty huge deficit of value. Alright, search the area. What do we get? Berries and fireworks. Not awesome, but we can at least sell the fireworks. Alright, so we have to go to... This space is going to turn into water, and I don't know how long it's going to take, so I think we need to walk around it. This is a little bit less optimal pathing as far as our sanity expenditure goes. Okay, we would have been fine. We could have made it. Let's explore the pyramid. Alright, 30 sanity. We probably should fight the hyena. We're not going to lose to a hyena, right? Yeah, we have Headbutt here, so he doesn't even get a turn. And then, I guess... I'm not going to expend a bullet on a hyena, but we actually can't... Blue plus green is not a combination of dice that can generate damage, so we may as well just wrap it up here. Alright, we're basically just looking for... We need this to come up, not blank. I'm going to hold this. Alright, let's just stun him again. Okay, we got the kill. The meat doesn't do anything for us. Obviously, water's not really doing anything for us either. Really, the most efficient path is to run all the way down around the man. Alright. My kingdom for some machetes. Wish we had some more machetes. Alright, so we have no way of restoring sanity. Can we get back to the boat? We cannot exactly get back to the boat. We can skip the butterflies and make it back to the village, where at -2 standing they would very likely allow us to stay. So like, what if we do something like this? That's a lot of days of travel. That is 9 days of travel with no sanity. You know what? Screw it. We're skipping the butterflies. But seriously, you have to go through this space. Alright, we're going to risk it. We're going to risk going back 1. Because last time... Like, this is the path. Yeah, we only spend 1 move on a space that's going to turn into water. Look at how far behind us the water effect is. I think this should be okay. Alright, just barely. This will allow us to get back to the village. But you're probably seeing already the effect of the low sanity. Because we aren't able to bank 30 extra sanity, it really restricts the length of our safe movements. We're going to stay at this village, we're going to go up to here, and then we're going to leave. We need to... Do I want to trade with them? We can get the mangoes from them. That's probably a good idea, actually. So, mango for... Oh, 2 mangoes for a tooth straight up. It's a pretty good deal. We rest here, go to 54, eat the mangoes, yeah. God created humankind. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, did you think I was going to know? We eat the mangoes. We go to here. If this is an elephant graveyard, that would be really cool. It's not. Is it something... Oh, hey, drums. Early drums. Neat. Ah, man. I will not pay your tribute. Go away. You just gotta, with commanding... Use a commanding voice. So now we have superstition on both of our guys, which is horrible. Then we eat these berries. Okay, early drums is nice. I like that a lot. So we got early drums and early binoculars. We have a pair of donkeys to carry it. I mean, this is not... We got beat here pretty badly with the bad luck stick. But this is not so bad. Oh, we're not going to get any fame. Because we gotta sell everything that we got here at auctions in order to have enough money to try to continue the game. That sucks. Oh, polyglot. So I think we're going to take polyglot. I think we need this. We need to be able to treat villages just as infinite sanity charging stations, basically. That's a powerful ability. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're trailing by 170 points. And we can't afford to get any fame. Ugh. Alright, 110's not even good. Do I want to sell this too? No, let's keep it for trade. Alright, so we're looking for villages. This has 2 missions. I don't think that's really our issue. We need villages so that we can recharge. Alright, find your missing husband? Sure, he's going to eat anybody cool that I recruit, so that's frustrating. Because that's just how the game has been going so far. Let's recruit Tim Timster and Luis. We need the fame very badly. Not to mention the extra combat dice. Alright, so we have to buy food. We have access to a pistol. Pistol's pretty bad as far as the guns go, but it is still a die that does damage, and frequently 2 damage. 2 damage per die is really not something to be upset about. But it costs 50, and I honestly don't know that it's worth it. Like, we need to buy medical supplies. We need machetes. And like torches, maybe? Or maybe just 5 more machetes. Let's go machetes. The machetes are both good for our sanity, good for our travel sanity, and good for trade. So I think that's sensible. This is pretty bad. This is a pretty bad start. Yeah, honestly, it's like pretty backbreaking for your early game to get the Deliver a Letter quest instead of the Find My Wife quest. The difference in power between those 2 events that are completely random and that you have no way of influencing, it's huge. Alright, let's go get him. Let's be a good go-getter. I don't think I want to use the weather balloons. Should I bank the weather balloons? Should I just throw them in the ship? If I'm not going to use them right at the beginning here, maybe we could save them for when the game gives us a less promising start. Maybe if we lose our scout or something. Let's take them with us. I'm not that confident that we are all set here. We may need them on this expedition. Alright, remember to play the drums. So I don't know what happens if we don't escort him. Okay, the camp stays. Hopefully he'll still be there. We'll get him on the way out, so this way he's less likely to eat somebody that we care about. Because we've definitely had that problem a number of times in the past. Alright, we can't not use the stone circle. We have to. We're going to take some loyalty hits here. Okay, so the villages are in this direction. That sucks. That means there's not one in this whole part of the map. Yep, a lot of bad stuff so far. Alright, let's eat a chocolate and go find out what this is. It could just be a statue. It is, in fact. We don't need to do this. Let's not take the standing penalty. Oh, and I guess a loyalty penalty too, huh? I'm going to eat 1 space of movement at low sanity. Okay, we're fine. So we could try to recruit. We have a full track, but we could fire somebody. Like, we don't necessarily need a second donkey. Oh, this isn't one of mine. This is one of the natives. I was looking at that like, I don't remember having an animal handler. Yeah, picking up an animal handler in place of the second donkey might not be crazy. They both have negative traits, though. You know what? Nah, I changed my mind. Never mind. Let us trade. They have an idol here as well. So I'm going to give you this, and you're going to give me a torch. We'd have to find 25 trade value for these berries. We could go like... Oh wait, you guys love fireworks, and I don't think fireworks are good at all. So let's do this. How about? Yeah, that looks like a good deal. And then we're at 2 standing. We can definitely afford to rest. I hate the standing penalty for owning drums, that the old man tries to break your drums all the time. So we don't want to steal the idol, probably, because we need to have reasonable standing when we hit the other village, unfortunately. I think for the same reason we can't actually sleep here again. Alright, well, it's probably good for us to go find this. Do we want to level somebody up before we pass through the... Yeah, I think let's level up the scout. I was hoping he was going to add another green die. I didn't remember what his dice were. Hoping to get Ripper Leap available to us. I guess that's another reason to take the animal handler, is that would have enabled Ripper Leap. So the tiger is going to be a problem. We're not good fighters, really. I was mashing the stop there. Did not want to stop. Alright, well I think we can probably do this. Let's actually hold it. If we get eye, it'll be lethal. Do I want to hold this as well? No, I don't need to. Yeah, because eye or sword was lethal, so the green die was kind of irrelevant. Alright, let's eat this. Toss the meat. Obviously, we don't have use for the meat. It looks like the water's not going to be of any value to us. Do I want to do this portal? Yeah, I think so. We're close enough to the village that we could backtrack out to regain some sanity. Also, I said we shouldn't stay again, but I have Polyglot. We could have stayed again. Alright, so there's a lot of question marks here. Also a lot of hostile animals. This may turn out to not have been a good idea. I'm sensitive to that. That could be the case. But hey, look, free shrine. Thick layer of sand, I'm fine with that. Alright, cool. Take no standing penalties because the place we're in is imaginary, probably. Let's dismount and drop shovels. I want to drop the machetes. It's like drop the shovels or drop the bullets, maybe? It's definitely better to keep torches than shovels. I think we really do want the rest of this stuff for trade. The machetes are... we're not going to find use for these shovels, I bet. Okay, so... we're talking about 50 sanity to get over there. This might be something we can do. We might get kicked out of the, out of Toe Jam and Earl World, yeah, before we even get there. So that was just a lot of wasted sanity traveling. What a bummer. The tiger is going to fight us. We have a fair number of dice now, though. I think we can handle it. We also have medical supplies. Alright, so let's do this. Let's figure out what this is. Alright, tiger aggro. Wow, everybody. Great job. That's really frustrating. So we're just not gonna roll anything. Okay, we managed to get to punctuation. But this sucks, like... he's gonna bleed for 3 and go to 7. So... I can throw out 3 points of damage with bullet plus eye. Take him to 7 right now. Yeah, like the bullets don't actually let us kill him any faster, so there's no sense in spending them. I'm very frustrated with the dice rolling there. It's happening again. Okay. That is lethal. We have kick plus another punctuation. Play the drums. Examine the shrine. Don't let it be one of the bad ones. Thick layer of sand. That is totally acceptable to me. We're going to be at -4 standing after taking this, so that's a bummer. And we have to go back to the village. We can trade for quite a bit of standing with the animal parts. Animals are standing positive generally, even though they cost you a standing to fight, because the teeth and skins and stuff trade so well. Yeah, we just have to walk all the way back here with no sanity. There's not really any two ways about it. Oh no, please nothing bad. This sucks. So, Sodav and Tim Timster escalated into a heated argument. We really need Sodav. Alright, I'm gonna try to arrest Tim Timster. Please let this work. Nope, of course not. Dice rolling. The random number generator is not on our side. Well, we're already at 0 sanity. It doesn't matter that we're overburdened. Okay. We need to trade. Oh, hold on. Let's trade this stuff first. So that'll get us to -1. I really want to get to positive. Let's trade this as well. Yeah, okay. They don't have any food for us or anything. What if I traded them, like... These bullets are not very good. You get to 0? That's probably fine. Alright, we need to rest. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, rest of the village. Is our party mostly one gender? I think it's... Actually, yeah, it's all male. Okay, men are superior. Sure. Alright, fill up. I still don't want to steal the idol. Yeah, still not a good idea. They don't have any food. This elderly dude with the drums... I hate that I lose sanity for telling him no a second time. He should know that the answer is no after the first time. Alright, let's move to here. Get some vision and be able to play the drums here. We'll be able to make it to that village. Only traveling out of sanity for like a couple of days. This is probably the pyramid. Based on my experience, you know. Okay, yeah, playing the drums didn't do anything at all. That was just, that was a waste of drumming. You have got to be kidding me. And of course it's the damn translator who eats the scout and not the other way around. Alright, well, I think the game is telling us that we are not going to be able to succeed this time around. Let's... In perfect English, she asked us what we wanted from her people. This is killing me. The bad luck has to stop. Because we can't... We need to rest and recruit and trade here. We have to. Treasures. Okay. Sometimes they respect your honesty. We don't... There's nothing I can do. Except keep going, right? Like, I don't think it matters that you're overburdened if you're at 0 sanity anyway, so there's no point in throwing anything away. I think we just have to travel at 0 sanity. Maybe we'll get lucky and homie Sethna will eat himself. Really? -1? Okay, he's got an infected wound. Whatever. Our carrying capacity... Okay, all of a sudden matters. So let's heal his wound, I guess. I hate using medical supplies on a guy that I'm going to fire anyway, but we need him to carry stuff for right now. And we'll throw away the 1 bullet. We need an inventory slot. And the torches. Yeah. Shoot. How are we going to do this? I need to get back to here, which is going to necessitate 33 days of travel. Like, I don't think we can go for any of this stuff. We have to leave now. And these villagers are going to make us stop and fight, so we're going to be completely out of sanity right away. Alright, assuming they move 1 space for every 1 space I move. Going to here should let me fight them, because it'll move them to there. Okay. We don't have to let them take the initiative. We don't have any dice, man. I should have just fled. Shoot. A point of shielding. Okay. Flee. Yeah, we left behind all of our stuff. Cool. We're so doomed. All right, we have to get to here. We need the funds. Are you kidding me, homie Seth? Could you? Fired. Just me and the animals. Alright, well, the warriors from the village won't be able to catch us. I don't know why they're angry at us in the first place. Oh. Well, I'm not reading that because it's gross. Okay, well, this at least lets us get here without any further incidents. I didn't play the drums. Whatever, man. It almost can't matter at this point. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, this sucks. We lost all of our loot. Okay, what? Alright. Let's get John Oliver? John Oliver, okay. Still. Oh my god, the brutality, you guys. Sail home victoriously. In what sense? We did get first, I guess. So, we have no crew. I think we need heavy carrier. We have no crew, we have no loot. Like, yeah, we're going to be in distant third, and we're not going to be able to get any fame from our loot, really, because we have to sell all of it. I mean, sell. This is worth 60. I guess we can gift this. And at least only be behind by 150. 160. Alright, sell that. So we're at 110. That's... man. This is grim. Alright, well, there's a place here with 2 villages and a mission. Oof. Alright. Come back next time. I think that this run may be a loser. We might just lose this one. But you know what? This will be a good test of whether I've learned enough about the game to be able to triumph in extremely bad luck. Because really, we have had the worst luck at every possible turn, I think, in that last expedition, and in most of the turns at the one before that. So if we can win this, I feel like it will at least demonstrate some mastery. Come back next time. We're going to the Magnificent Desert. We might even come back. And we'll see you then.